Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. Red Pill Phil, a big thank you to all subbers. Hope you're all resonating with the videos, hope you're enjoying this last bit of weather. I've just heard now that Manchester's and the North regional is going to be coming under a hosepipe ban 5th of August. Freaking cracking, ain't it? Yeah, when they talk about 25% of the water is lost through leaks, and then they try to charge people £1,000 if they break the water ban, which is going to be implemented on the 5th of August. Well, you can kiss my... because if I want to use a hose pipe, I'm using it, okay? Anyway, I didn't even want to do this video on that. I just wanted to start with that one point because I'm not happy. Well, anyway, so I love my subbers. I love the warmth, the support, the intelligence, the diligence. Just brilliant people. Not all of them, because some of them will be wrong uns, won't they? But the majority of them are absolutely fantastic. I woke up this morning, looked at the computer, and there was a couple of messages referring to a link that someone wanted to send me, but then when they went to send it, it had disappeared. And what they were talking about, I was like, oh man, you know, if you would have sent that. And then I had a look in my email, which is redpillphil@aol.co.uk. I looked in there, and a lovely lady called Michelle. Now, if you get to watch this, Michelle, thank you very much for your due diligence. I mean, Jesus, this lady's broke it down. And it's not the first email she sent as well. So, this is going to be a very short video, just to let you know that there's a list that has been circulated. A list I won't be reading out. A list I will be just putting the link up in the description. So when you watch this video, even if you want to stop it right now, go down to the description, you'll see the link to this. Now, what is it, you might ask? Okay. It's some nasty stuff, really. You press on the link, and it says the Labour Party is convicted, and it's basically time to start caring.com. Now read through the different categories, but each category has got its own like subcategory, so it's a big file, a lot of information on there. For my own safety, probably. Legality wise, I'm not going to read any of it out, but there's a lot of information, and a lot of information that will piss people off, and so it should. Okay, I'll just run through some of the categories. A list of British public officials who are Freemasons or Bilderberg attendees. A list of child sex offenders inside the British government. A list of infamous British Freemasons and Bilderberg attendees. A list of lords and peers of the realm who are Freemasons or Bilderberg attendees. A list of members of Parliament convicted of sex offences. A list of past and present MPs who are Freemasons or Bilderberg attendees. And then it's got another one, a rotten judiciary. Then it's got another one. Check this one out. Air Force brought abusers to child sex orgies. Alice Day is April 25th. Watch your children. No idea, I've not looked in that. I've not looked through all of this yet. I've looked through just a couple of subcategories. And I'll be looking through it. Thanks, Michelle. You give me my evening's entertainment, but people need to know. Michelle didn't send me this for me to put it out. And I'm very aware that I've got to be careful here. Can't just be throwing out lists of names. If you pronounce a name wrong, it can get you in trouble. And even if you don't pronounce the name wrong, it can still get you in trouble. So I'm being very kind of cagey in a way. So, like I say, it goes on. At least 40 UK politicians complicit in alleged Westminster paedophile ring report. And it's got Bent Cops list. British politics, a list of MPs convicted of sex offences. Dark secrets of Westminster challenging British elite paedophile ring of silence. For a child, sexual abuse is a life sentence. Why not for the abuser? Still more. It is a list of 130 paedophile counsellors or UK political party affiliated members that are among the people who help run our country. And this is a point we're making, you know. Is there a Masonic paedophile ring terrorising Scotland's children? I'm being objective here. I'm not saying yay or nay to this. It's just a list that's been put there. You know, with the amount of research, you can find this out. Someone's obviously done a very good job at collating. But it just gives you an indication of how many wrong'uns there are in our government system, you know. New trends in child sexual abuse offending reported by CEOB. Mucky Judges Hall of Fame again. Paedophile Net, did Operation Or change British society? Still going on. Paedophilia, bringing dark desires to light by John Henley, brackets The Guardian. Police change approach to missing children cases. Revealed the paedophile map of Britain, where a child sex attack takes place every 20 minutes. You can understand that even just reading the subheadlines, there's kind of a bit of emotion there filling up, and I'm trying to be as cool and as level as I am, yeah, as I can be. Like I say, you've got to be careful with this. I could click on one, I clicked on one, and the list of politicians' names that have got convictions for all manner of things makes you want to be mad, makes you mad. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to try and stay as calm as possible. Okay. Secret courts open in UK within weeks. Hashtag Pedo Britain. Sex Fiend Britain. The Bent Cops list. The Catholic Church needs to separate the issue of sexual orientation and abuse. The Elm Guest House list of visitors, courtesy of Mary Moss. The journalist who was arrested for investigating Jersey's paedophile orphanage. The Labour Party's convicted paedophile list, paedophile/sick or criminal. The sheer scale of child sex abuse in Britain. UK Amsterdam paedophile snuff movie connection. We don't want to think that all this goes on, but we know it. You know, I kind of alluded to all this in a stream I done. And it sounds far-fetched when you're talking about it, and you can't automatically come up with the evidence right in your face. The link's going to be there, guys. Check it out for yourself. Why the Pope resigned. Arrest warrant. Now, I'm assuming they're talking about a previous Pope. Blair. We all know what a great guy he is. Covering up paedophile scandal. And the last heading, paedophilia has become the last remaining moral benchmark in an uncertain age. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So, I'm going to leave the link in the description, guys. Only for the sake of not forgetting anyone mad or to get people enraged. Just information, yeah? If you can inform yourself, it builds a picture to what we're going through. I often say, you know, with what is going on with radical Islam, the grooming gangs, absolutely sickening, all needs addressing. But I did mention in a previous stream, is that the onion peeling back when you look at things like this, or is it a distraction? to get you to alert to something else. But if this list is true and accurate, it is worth looking at for me, as well as the grooming gangs. But these are the people, because we're talking majority Labour. There are some Conservatives, some Tories in there, and obviously there's police, and obviously there's the judiciary. So it's going right across the board. Remember, I keep saying the same thing, bought and sold, bought and paid for. Yeah, if these guys are representing you, and they've got that wrapped round the neck, do you reckon they're going to have the best interest for you, for them, or for the party that they're representing? So it's up to you guys. Red Pill Phil, like and subscribe. I love you all, apart from these sick bastards. So take care of yourself. Hopefully get to see Brian in the next few days. But I just had to do this. Hopefully it won't come back on my toes, because I've not actually said anything. But this is a murky world where I should be able to read out every one of them names and do an hour stream reading out every pissing name. But I've got to be careful, haven't I? I don't want to just jump out on a live stream and start mentioning this name, mentioning that name. Yeah? Just in case you get it wrong. And you've got a small percentage of ignorant people that if you don't pronounce it right, they'll go after the wrong person. You know, remember all them times when people were running out and attacking paediatricians? Because, what, they're dyslexic? You know, so this is how dangerous it is. So I'm not going to say anything that's going to incriminate myself or endanger my family. So the link's going to be in the description. Have a look, have a perusal, and it'll give you the bigger picture to what we're dealing with. Make you think twice when you're voting, won't it? Red Pill Phil. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you, Michelle. You're an absolute superstar. You take care, guys. God bless.